So remember that they're changing my voice. So everyone on duty right now who's, watching this case, what have you, I'm sure they've seen videos where I point out what should be obvious, but perhaps isn't so obvious. And no one has tried to help the people of the world more than I have ever. Okay. And whether they're talking about the white community, Jewish community, LGBT community, these communities I bring up all the time for leading the charge to persecute me, I say, it doesn't make sense, right? Because no one's trying to help people more than I have, and it's not going to kind of stop them from doing what they're doing to not persecute me, to treat me fairly, what have you. Okay? And I'm not saying this to kiss people's asses, what have you. I've said these things before, and usually they just persecute me almost immediately after after the video. See, there you go. They just caused me to cough. And so that it doesn't help me get treated better or something. What it does do is it give me some peace of mind knowing that I've touched on this issue when a lot of times I'm very angry and I'm saying things in an angry way and I'm right to say them and so on and so forth. Okay, and then people forget that I am a very gentle person, a very considerate person, very thoughtful person. If you look at the females I've had in my videos, some of the nicest females you've seen, like in your life, were in my videos. From various places. Maybe I shouldn't say their names, but these females, and almost all. Again, I'm not racist. I didn't say, hey, let me put this type of person in my video. There's interviews with white people and different people. I had a debate with an atheistic Satanist. Had a debate with an atheist. Okay, and I treated them very fairly, very polite to them, very, very considerate. Okay. You look at the videos I did with the females, all of them were top notch, right? They were all very considerate, okay? They weren't my best videos in terms of information and presentation, but you could tell that I was calm, I was fair. They were all good videos. And that goes back to what I was saying, that if I had a suitable helper that I'm madly in love with who's helping me make the videos, if I wasn't persecuted, you'd get a whole different type of video. And so it's not something that I'm just saying or something that's the overwhelmingly logical assumption. It is a proven, sound conclusion. So, I think that people need to remember that as much as I was angry and chastising people and hit them with the sword of Scripture, okay, nobody has helped these communities more than I have where it matters most, right? I said, this is what you need. This is what you need to do. And you need to rally to me. You need to bring your kids to me, what have you. Okay? This is what you need to do. And this is what you need to do where it matters most. So it's a sad day when people forget that and they remember only the harsh words, if you call them harsh, but they were like understandable right there, and they needed to be said. When the Jewish gentleman, the ultra-Orthodox, for example, or Orthodox Jews, or anyone who's a religious Jew looks at Isaiah, do they remember him as this bad guy who just kept insulting people? Or do they remember him, as a very righteous man, a very pious man, a very upright man? Okay, so let me just leave it there. Thank you.